Yeah. Look, I wanna get married like the Curry, Steph and Aisha.
Alright, y'all, so we're gonna kick this off with a new show. Real Housewives of Atlanta Reunion Part 1. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Backpedaling More, better known as Kenya Moore, cause baby, you pulled a Malik from Love and Hip Hop, and you pulled a Tamar Braxton. Let's get into it. You want to talk about the baby, oh, it's coming at the end of the year, but then you want to pull a motherfucking Malik and say, oh, it's too sensitive, it's too personal, it's too soon, it's too real. Well, bitch, if you don't want to talk about it and spill the intimate details like you do at a reunion, bitch, then you shouldn't have brought it up in the first place. You should have danced around that like you danced around your answer, okay? And then you had pulled a Tamar with the women. Oh, if I would have known what I know now, I wouldn't have said, oh, but bitch, you did. You said it. So now you need to face the motherfucking music and do what they want Portia to do. Own the shit and really apologize. Bitch, I'm sorry. I didn't know. My bad. I shouldn't have been talking about y'all men because marriage is something serious and I did not take it serious because I had never been married. Why you want to talk about how many times you've been engaged, but bitch, you never been married. And speaking of never been married, bitch, I know this is your first time doing certain things, but usually when you move to the step of I want to make this bitch my wife, I want to make this nigga my husband, by that point they have already met the fucking parents. So how have you been dating this man, engaged to this man, married to this man, and y'all living as a married couple, and the best you got was an over the phone conversation with his parents? Bitch, this whole thing screams fraud, fraud. Run the other way. Oh, bitch, embezzlement. Like, something is wrong here. And then when he said what he said about the show, it made perfect sense while you was down here in H-Town talking all reckless. That's why I don't fuck with these bitches. That's why he don't want to be a part of the show. But then you want to backpedal. Oh, but baby, Andy say, oh, not today, bitch. You gonna face the music today. And then you literally had nothing to say. Like, you was all Phaedra Parks with it like, baby, no ma'am, But I will say this though, out of all of the shit you was doing, and out of all of the shit they called you on, bitch, when they did that montage of the goddamn confessional looks from each lady, bitch, you won every look you was serving. Hair was on point, makeup was on point, titties was sitting, you was giving. I can't take that away from you. You are a beautiful woman. You get on my last fucking nerve, but you are a gorgeous woman. Nene and Cynthia wasn't really giving much this episode, or this part rather, so I'm just gonna skate on past them. Sheree, that response to the She by Sheree question was literally hard to watch. Like, oh, he said what's gonna come about the line, all you said was joggers. It wasn't even a complete sentence, you just threw out a word. And then Candy was like, no, I think he means, you know, your line. I know what he means. And she was like, well, it wasn't, you're not clear. You just want to attack other people because you put on the line and you didn't know what the fuck to say. Bitch, say you still developing it. Throw something out there or something. Oh, girl. You didn't know they was going to ask you about She by Sheree? They was asking you about She by Sheree and the fucking Chateau. The Chateau was here. They can't say shit about that. So they going to attack the She by Sheree. And you wasn't ready for a comeback on that bitch? That big ass house, you couldn't find one corner to gather your goddamn answer for this shit? Girl, I would have used the house as leverage. Bitch, I don't know what's coming about the line, but I know I got room to plan, bitch. I got the Chateau. I would have turned it. But you want to talk about deflection, but bitch, that's all you was doing with that ponytail. Late spring, season fall. I didn't know what the fuck you was saying. Like, what? And while I'm on you, Sheree, you motherfucking backpedaling, deflecting, bone collector. How the fuck you gonna get mad at Portia for telling her friend not to trust you when you openly admitted here at the reunion that you don't trust her? And that none of these girls were loyal to you, so that's why you carry bones, because you ain't got a loyalty to no fucking body, because nobody got a loyalty to you. So therefore, bitch, you gotta give off what you get and accept it when you receive it. You don't trust them, and bitch, they don't trust you, so why you pressed? They ain't pressed because you don't trust them. Shit, I don't understand. And then you got mad, I'ma carry whatever the fuck bone. No, what you need to do is check your motherfucking friend. I don't understand why you feel like you can't. What is Kim dangling over your head that you feel like you can't check her? What the fuck? You ain't jeopardizing shit. You ain't got nothing because of Kim. The fuck? You made it seem like if you piss her off, you off the show. From what I hear, you already off. But you make it seem like you gonna miss out on something, or something that's gonna be taken from you, or you're going to be at a disadvantage if you check this bitch that's obviously doing wrong. Huh? Girl poof. La boof. Portia, I get that you tired of apologizing, but your feelings ain't justified because you never apologized the right way. You kept saying, I took out off camera and we embraced. No. Because you didn't shade me off camera. You didn't almost ruin my brand off camera. Luckily, people fuck with Kandi. Kandi got enough money, and people know Kandi's personality and her brand well enough to know that she probably wouldn't do no shit like that. She open about fucking bitches, but she not finna fuck nobody who don't wanna fuck her. Kandi got enough money, bitch. She could have paid somebody to fuck her if you didn't wanna fuck her. Like, no. You need to apologize the right way. And it's crazy to me because Kandi, and I'm sure a slew of other people, have literally given you a blueprint to exactly how you should apologize. Kandi sat right on the couch and told you what to say. Bitch, I would have sat there like a tape recorder and repeated everything she said, and I'm pretty sure she would have been happy. People just want to hear you say certain things, bitch. It's called buzzwords. You got to put them buzzwords in there. You got to take ownership and responsibility. You just can't say, I apologize for whatever. No, bitch, because you said a lot of things. You said a lot of things. So, no. And crying Kandi. Because I knew the tears was going to come. Y'all got to understand that that's just the way Kandi is. She was like that with the group, and she like that with Portia. If you piss her off, she gonna be like, look at Riley and her daddy. She's a spitting image of her mama. She acts just like her too. That's the way they are. If they feel mistreated by you in any way, they gonna hold you at a distance, bitch. And when they feel okay, then it's gonna be a slow. That's just what it is. You gotta give her more time. But don't be over that. Oh, you playing. She is the victim, Portia. She is exactly that, the victim. She's not playing anything. She's the victim. You're playing victim because you're tired of being ostracized. You're tired of being the antagonist. You're tired of being the bad guy. You are the villain. Redeem thyself. Marlo. Marlo, it was like you walked on set with a lit bomb in your hand, and whoever was going to give you some type of energy was going to receive that fucking bomb. And it just happened to be Kenya. Oh, like, you was just attacking for no reason. Bitch, you sitting on the couch. The season is over. Like, you never going to get a peach like that because people know what you're doing. Like, they can see your strategy. So you need to really just chill the fuck out and defend yourself when the questions come and when the energy comes to you. That bitch wasn't really, you came at her on another level. And I had forgot about the mama comment, but obviously Kenya didn't, and neither did fucking Bravo, bitch. Like, and you didn't say nothing about that. You was like, you pulled a Portia. You was like, But at least Portia apologized off camera. You was just a bitch. And it was just like, calm it down. But baby, I guess Kenya got sick of your motherfucking ass because she hit you with that John receipt. You was like, you called me a hoe, you called me an escort, you called me a... She should have been talking about your motherfucking scams, but she didn't hit on that. She was talking about your motherfucking body count and what you doing with these niggas. And you thought she ain't had no motherfucking receipts, but her motherfucking ass hit you with that John shit. And you could tell that Marlo wasn't expecting that because she was like, that's a lie, I didn't sleep with him. But baby, you didn't deny nothing else. You didn't deny shit else. And despite how Nene feels about it, despite how Nene is blowing it off, that's a bitch-ass move for a friend. Just because you see an opportunity for yourself, bitch, I would have at least called my friend and said, bitch, this what I'm trying to do. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Is it okay with you now that you ain't fucking with him? Can I get me a little piece? So that way, when Kenya would have tried to spray you with your shit, you would have been like, Nene. And Nene would have been like, bitch, we already talked about this. I passed him along to her. But bitch, for you to go back behind her back and pull that shit, you a sneaky ass motherfucking friend. And I wouldn't want to fuck with you either. Shit, and if I was Nene, I would have took, exception to that goddamn Trump comment you made, bitch. In the climate we living in, you do not compare me to that motherfucker in no shape, form, or fashion. But y'all, that was all this episode was giving. I actually thought they was gonna bring in Kim, but they gonna hold off. So I'ma stick with it, and it was good, so I had to talk to y'all about it. I know I ain't talked about it in the past. I don't ever talk about Atlanta Housewives, but I had to come to y'all and talk about this. So because we started this, it's feeling real natural. It's feeling real groovy. So I'll see you for parts 2 and 3. And maybe 4 if they stress this shit out again. But yeah, same place, same time.